Starting. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. So what I didn't know I could do is I could actually set this thing up to where I can hear all of my audio
Mhm.
in the final ways that I mix it. And I feel accomplished that I'm actually doing half the work now.
Mm.
Shout outs to me.
Shout out to you.
Shout outs to the dog.
I tried, and she want to come out, but she can't. She be all right.
All right, Batty Batty.
Shot o'clock. Don't you spill that? You just slinging it around.
Damn, this shot fell to the. You okay?
Yeah,
Why you give me so much?
just a little bit.
That's not. That's a
Let me
shot and a
see.
half.
Let me see. Oh,
I'm gonna take half of this.
I think you can take the whole thing. You don't have anywhere to go tonight, and it's early, so you can't talk about tomorrow morning.
It's 9 o'clock. What are you talking about? Long live Nico Smoke.
Well, little Nico.
Um, welcome back. This is episode 4 of Heir's Lair. I am Heir Jordan. Her name is.
It's me, y'all. P. Sorry,
What the
I was mid shoot.
What?
Sorry. I thought I had more time.
Oh my
I thought I had more
god,
time.
bro.
Sorry, guys. How y'all feeling this week?
um, we took a week off, but we had some shit to do last week, y'all. We partied like it was 2010 again. Um, should I say that? What we were doing? Am
Yeah,
I able to
it's
say it?
public now.
Oh, okay. I don't know, bro. That's my secretive family. I love that though. Congratulations to everyone knows him as my son's godfather. That's kind of how I refer to him. I don't really call him a friend no more because he's more than a friend. It's like my bro for real. Like blood probably couldn't make us any closer.
We love you, Billy. We love you, Tay. Congratulations.
Congrats to Billy and Tay. They have um halfway gotten hitched. Is that it? Is engagement a half hitch?
Yeah, it's halfway. Well, not half hitch, but you halfway there.
Halfway there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that boy got that knee dirty. Um, we're all happy. We're all excited. We're ready for the wedding. Um, of course, me and Braylon have a wager right now. Uh, we talked about it amongst everyone, but nobody knew what we were speaking of. But we knew what we were speaking of. So, Braylon,
But
when you're
don't
listening
announce
to
it. Just
this,
wait and see.
no, I'm not. I'm just gonna say when Braylon, when you hear this, um, just know that we know. Um, this week we have a lot to discuss. P, where you think we should start at this week? Should we start right off into the bullshit, or should we save
Yeah,
the
I think
bullshit
like
for the
3 of
end?
the topics is about the same person.
All right, well, this episode is an extension of the last episode
Because it's still
because
happening. It's still going on. It's insane.
y'all, Thug, what's going on, bro?
Jeffrey.
So,
Mm.
new audio has leaked.
Niggas talk more than bitches these days.
He the one that took me for a loop really was the one about Kendrick Lamar.
Of course.
And that one kind of shook me because how do you feel, what makes Thug feel like Kendrick should do music with anyone other than Future from Atlanta? Like let's just call a spade here.
I think it's like this little false sense of entitlement. That's what it's given. And Kendrick has had an amazing run. Here
The
lately.
greatest. It's the greatest.
And Jeffrey's been locked up for majority of that. So I think it's quite natural to come home and you see the hot one and feel like shit, I need a little piece of it. And rather than directly saying it about himself, because I also know that he knows that Kendrick was talking about him. You go and you put in the folks that y'all have as mutual associates.
Who would that
So
be?
like, Lil Baby, because he mentioned his friends. So
Who said Kendrick got a relationship with Lil Baby?
I didn't say he did. I said
You said
Jeffrey.
mutuals.
I know what I mean. Well, you know what? No, let me rewind it. Let me
Oh, okay.
rephrase that. You're right. It's people that he knows. Well, the mutual.
The
What's the
what?
word? The mutuality.
Mutuality.
Mutuality comes
Is that a
in.
word?
In my book, it is.
Let's go. We coined a new term.
Um.
That's the name of the episode.
Oh,
Mutuality.
mutuality.
Thank you.
The mutuality comes in between Future, Thugger, and Kendrick. But it would make sense for him to use Future as an example because that's a common denominator. But then you go in and you get to add in your people.
Be it.
Because eventually you see it coming back to yourself. If he go out and he do songs with folks of the likes of 21, and he do songs with the likes of a Lil Baby, he benefits from that.
Who would?
Thugger would benefit from that in a way because
Thugger would, yes.
Huh?
Thugger would, yes. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like Thugger would benefit for that. So it would make sense to be like, oh, so why you ain't doing songs with this person? Because he is not rocking with you. Because he said how he felt about you before. He told us how we would feel about you through his eyes before we knew how we was going to feel about you. So,
you speaking about Kendrick right now.
Yeah, Kendrick wasn't going, he wasn't going to rock with you.
Can I get a drop? I'm like, nigga, nah.
So, like, listening to them calls, I would not be surprised if he didn't get a call from Jeffrey like that. The way Thugger was all but begging 21 to hop on this diss track for Gunna.
Begging.
Like, I can only imagine. I can 100% believe that he may have hit Kendrick up with the same. He could have possibly hit Kendrick up with the same type of like,
hey, come get on this.
Yeah, and Kendrick was probably
because he spoke about it in the call. He was like, I'm trying to get a verse, but it's like, damn, bro, like, why you feel like you so exclusive? Why you feel like this? Why you feel like that? Because, nigga, I'm Kendrick Lamar.
Well, I don't necessarily feel like it necessarily has to be like I'm Kendrick Lamar thing.
No, that's exactly what that is.
Just hear me out. In my mind, it don't necessarily have to be a Kendrick Lamar thing. No means no.
No, it's no. I see what you're saying.
That's the way I choose.
But I'm telling you from this perspective, understanding.
Do you think Kendrick Lamar is that vain?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I feel like he feels like I have to keep this pot exclusive to who I keep it exclusive to. That's Baby King, and I'm gonna say it like this.
But that doesn't.
How many artists? How many artists? And I say this because I'm using this from the measuring point of he'll go out, he'll work with people, he'll leave that on their project. How many people have actually made it to the Kendrick Lamar project? Think about that. Because essentially what Thug wants to do is Thug feel like, damn, this nigga going up so crazy. And I'm in here stuck behind this wall. I'm going crazy. I'm losing my motherfucking mind. But I got to figure out a way to get back on top when I get out. Now, I know I fuck with Drake. But at the same time, shit, I got to do something. So if I get him to do a verse for me, then in return, he'll do one back. Or he'll let me do one on his album. Which essentially, in theory, sounds great. In my mind, a Thug and Kendrick Lamar record sounds great because of the way that they're able to play with their voices and kind of those lanes that they can take. But at the same time, you fuck with Buddy. You chose your side. That Business is Business album was the album that he wanted Kendrick to get on. The biggest song from that album is the one with Drake. That's all I'm trying to say.
But Drake told you he'd give people their number one.
Yeah, Drake says it, but think about what a Kendrick Lamar verse would have did for that album.
Not to say that it wouldn't, but
Kendrick Lamar verse would have been crazy on there.
I don't know. I just think this is a hot, sassy mess all together. I think that Jeffreysha.
Mm.
Um, you know, we've learned a lot.
Jeffreysha is crazy.
That little sexy Winnie the Pooh out there. Count your days.
Who is sexy Winnie the Pooh?
Mariah the scientist.
Why you call her Winnie the Pooh?
That's what the AI. That's what Glorilla called her. She said she was a Winnie the Pooh looking ass.
Damn.
Now I can't unsee
So right here, I'm gonna play Squabble Up, and then I'm gonna follow it with the two thug leaks. Just because this next segment, we gotta talk about these leaks. We got to talk about these leaks. And Squabble Up just,
so befitting, right?
oh man, the icing on the fucking cake right now. Yeah, man. Welcome back. It's Air's Lair, episode 4. I'm Heir Jordan. Her name is
P.
And you have just heard the two thug leaks. First of all, let's start with the elephant in the room. Let's start with closing arguments. Now, in closing arguments, is he out of pocket for calling everybody a rat? Let's just start there.
We discussed this last week.
I know, but in
Well,
hearing
last episode.
it in that song, is he wrong for calling niggas rats?
I'm gonna stand behind what I've already said, based on his definition. Because he keeps saying no. Because he keeps saying, "I did what I had to do. I was trying to help.
He was trying to help.
I was trying to help. But what Thugger and what Jeffrey, what Jeffreysha, the point Jeffreysha is skipping over is that
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Jeffreysha is crazy.
What he's doing is he's done basically the same thing that he does not want done to him, but he's only like changing the narrative to like make himself right. And he's also contradicting himself. I saw with my own eyes what he tweeted in regards to his brother taking that plea. I know what that man also said about his brother taking that plea. Mm-hmm. But now all of a sudden, well, I ain't tell my brother to do that. My brother lying. I would never say that. Oh, yeah?
Well, he said in the Big Bang interview, he said he told his brother to do it, but he said he had to do that that it didn't look like that they was talking.
But listen.
Like you said, them niggas, they were trying to spin the police.
Jeffreysha. When it's all said and done, the very thing that you want to crucify this man for is the very thing that you yourself have done. Okay? We're not going to sit here. I personally am not interested in playing the blame game between these men because, you know, this has nothing to do with me. But I just don't like that, you know, we preach about going left, and then when you get the opportunity to show what you about, you go right.
Okay.
And that's what Jeffreysha did. Jeffreysha, everybody else was just trying to play it cool. And, you know, like, I'm just saying, everybody else was air quotes trying to help.
Everybody else was
air quotes trying to help. I genuinely do not think that Gondoria was out here trying to get anybody in no jam. I don't see that. Jeffreysha, answering a question with a question, you knew what you were doing. You knew exactly what you would. It ain't no whoop-de-doo. We all go to prison. No, it ain't no whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
No, it's not. Because you playing with people's livelihoods. You want people to go and sit down behind your beefs. Mm-hmm. That's not okay, Jeffreysha. It's not okay.
Whoop-de-doo.
You gonna pay for these sins. Damn. Okay? You gonna pay for these. You should have did right by Jericho.
So holding on to that thought right there. Mm-hmm. You don't believe the record when he say he's sorry? The man I miss my dogs?
I don't.
You don't believe nothing of what he's saying?
I do not think he's sorry. I think you know what? think he is sorry, but I don't think he's sorry for what he's saying he's sorry for.
Okay.
I think he's sorry that this has backfired. I think he's sorry that this has been blown up to the proportion that it has been. I think he's sorry for all of the backlash that he's receiving. I think he's sorry for the career or the remainder of the career that he has. I think that's what he's sorry for. But under no circumstances do I feel like he's sorry for anything that he said. I don't think he's sorry for anything that he's done, because when it's all said and done, we've heard multiple calls where this man is sitting here, he is popping cash shit about his camp. And not only is he popping cash shit about his camp, he disrespecting the hell out of his lady. And
When?
on these calls.
So, okay. So, doubling back to the calls here, I just seen a video of a nigga saying that all them calls you hear him talking to somebody and it's only him. It's actually a little dude from somewhere who put a thing over his voice and made his voice sound like Young Thug.
Nobody cares.
So, the one where he's saying that the CEO is giving it up fast, apparently that's a fake call.
Nobody cares.
I'm just saying.
Jordan, he would not be apologizing to Mariah if there was nothing to apologize for.
You're right.
You're not going to sit here and say, I'm sorry, and blah, 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 if you did not do anything.
I'm sorry.
So, even if one call was fabricated or whatever, he's done something.
Okay.
And he's been caught and said something. So, I just think you're just sorry you got caught, not sorry that you did it. And personally, as I always tell you guys, the best apology is changed behavior. So the only thing that's going to show me that you're sorry going forward is if you change your behavior to right these wrongs. So I guess we just going to have to see what Jeffrisha going to do. And, and maybe Lil Winnie over there will get in contact with Christopher Robin and the rest of the crew, and then she will adjust her.
That?
Mariah, the scientist.
Who is Christopher Robin?
The little boy in Winnie the Pooh.
Man, okay. You are throwing me off here. Okay, so
she'll go find her tribe, and she'll be nicer.
In the I Miss My Dogs video, at the end of it, he drops his album date. Okay. And his album date is the same date as Cardi.
Mm-hmm.
September 19th. Actually, that's this Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta ask.
I'm turning in the Becca Lease.
I'm just saying though.
She got a baby on the way. We gotta support her.
Who got a baby on the way?
I don't know if that lady pregnant or not, but I gotta support my girl. I've been waiting at least 5-6 years for this album.
You've been waiting 7.
I've been waiting
as long as Zuri been alive.
That is insane.
As long as Zuri been here.
Sure enough, because we rode to Florida listening to Invasion of Privacy. That came out the day we went to Florida.
Yeah, I know.
And I ain't heard from her since.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But she gonna give us something. She's gonna give us something. She's worth the wait. Love her down.
But even though she going so hard right now, because she been promoting her shit like hell. Like, I ain't been seeing none of the videos, like, as they been coming out, but I have been catching, like, little clips of just her doing different shit.
Somebody asked Cardi for $20 on stream.
Yeah.
Cardi was like, shit, can you give me $20? I'm broke, too. Buy my album.
All I'm trying to tell y'all. So, yeah. So, now, okay, with that being said, right, do we feel like there's going to be some Offset disses?
I'm still trying to figure out how much of this shit is 100% real. Honestly, like,
what you mean?
Like, I'm trying to figure out how much of all of this is, like, did they really have the messy breakup that they had? Because a part of me feel like them folks was already, like, broke up or whatever, and a lot of that stuff was fabricated. But, I mean, we got Outside, that there was some
Outside
references.
Is not,
but
that's not for me.
I like Outside.
It's not for me.
I like Outside. I felt like that was the perfect song to drop, especially in that time, because Offset was on those internet rants where he was violating violating. So for her to drop outside at that same time and she get with old boy, I thought it was the perfect rollout. I honestly think all of this
No.
works. All of this works. Maybe it's my marketing class.
The first one that I think really connected to me is the Imaginary Players remix.
Well, no, but see, here's the thing.
Cause all of her different attempts, right? Because there have been attempts throughout the years. Ever since that first album came out, she's been throwing out records to try to connect. I feel like this album would have came earlier had she had a connecting record. The closest thing she had to it was the Bongos record, but it was bad timing because everything
like
that
that
was
song.
going on with Meg Thee Stallion
Yeah,
overshadowed that record.
I didn't like that song. I'm sorry, I didn't like that song. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel like she's going to have to I don't know. In order for her to beat Thug this weekend, she's got to have a bombshell banger.
I don't
And
think
matter of
we're
fact,
gonna. I
we
don't
can
think there's
see
a question
her.
about that, Jordan. I think
I don't
Jeffrisha-
think she's gonna beat him this weekend.
I think she is.
Uh-uh.
I think she is.
While Cardi's album is highly anticipated, I
We're
think
listening
everything.
for the disses. We're listening for the disses because here's the thing. It's
Oh,
not.
WAP is on this album.
It's not just.
Up is on this. Oh no, Cardi no. Cardi no. But what I will say is, I'm looking through this. She has a live listening event on September 18th. I'm gonna be streaming that. I'm gonna stream that because I want to see it. I want to hear this album before I hear Thugs. But for her to have WAP and Up on this album, those records are like what, 3 and 4 years old apiece. Nah, Cardi, you gonna have a long fucking weekend, baby.
Jordan, please.
She gonna have a long weekend, P.
Please.
She gonna have a long weekend, man. Oh no, Cardi, no.
I think you're gonna do well, Cardi. You know, this is what we like. But you know what happens under pressure. We're not worried.
Oh no, bro. We gotta see. I don't know. Y'all let us know. When this comes out on YouTube, y'all drop it in the comments. Let us know who I'm gonna win the weekend. Right now, we gonna get into that Imaginary Players. We'll see what that shit do.
Mm-hmm.
On that note, all right, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. So this segment, I got 2 topics we need to discuss. These are some things that happened this past weekend that I just feel like are cultural moments. This is a callback to episode 1, Stained Glass Hip Hop, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was having a conversation via text.
Mm-hmm.
I think this might have been Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was like Friday. So we were having a conversation via text. Me and Mo actually. And shout outs to Mo. His show premieres tomorrow on Delorean Radio.
Okay.
The Mo
Hey,
Show.
Mo.
Mo Show premieres.
What's it called? Mo Time?
No, it's called the Mo Show. It's called the Mo Show. So
Talk to him about that.
Damn Mo. So
I'm just kidding, Mo. I'm just kidding.
the conversation started, which is this will be a call. This will be prequel conversation. We were talking about just these Atlanta hip hop moments, right? So even though Thug is kind of in this weird light,
Jeffrisha.
Metro and JD have kind of restored the feeling to a specific era of Atlanta hip hop. And the conversation progressed to who was having the best time in hip hop. And he was like, Joey Badass. I'm like, no, the fuck he's not. Joey Badass is not having a moment. He had a flash in the pan. And I say that because the whole Joey versus the West shit was good, but he didn't capitalize on that. And the album that comes after whatever happens, it wasn't worth everything that he went through in the summertime. So that conversation progressed to, well, who's having the best year in hip hop, in my opinion? And I said the Clips, right? And it's really the old guard of hip hop. You got guys like Raekwon dropping albums. That's actually a pretty solid album. Nas got a fucking verse on there that's out of this world. And that needs to be discussed. I'm actually gonna put that in after this segment. So remind me of that, please. But Nas, Raekwon, like this old guard of hip hop. Mobb Deep has a new album come out. Rest in peace, Prodigy. Like we're seeing the elder statesmen show why they're the elder statesmen, and the Clips is easily having the greatest year in hip hop right now. And it's crazy that we were having that conversation because I didn't know that the next day after me having this conversation, these two fucking guys go to the Vatican and perform Birds Don't Sing.
You know what's crazy? You told me about it. Like, you was talking about it, and I was like, dang, that's cool. And then I was on the TikTok scrolling, and I went from, like, a car washing video to seeing them walking up. They was clean. They look good. They sound good.
And they're at the fucking Vatican.
The Vatican. I've never.
This is the first time hip hop. That was, first of all, that was the first conversation. I mean, not first conversation, the first concert at the Vatican.
Wow.
Second, the first hip hop acts to perform at the Vatican. Malice and Pusha fucking T. Let's start there. Let's start with the fact that your name is Malice. Your brother's name is Pusha fucking T. You are at the Vatican. This is where the Pope lives. You are at the Vatican. Now.
But you know, they say the new Pope, he's supposedly like more, what's the word I'm looking for? Because they was mad that he got in there. I can't think of the word right now, but he's that word.
He's a little bit more lenient.
Not lenient, but like
more worldly.
I don't want to say relatable because that's not the word I'm looking for. But apparently, he's whatever that word is. I'm having tip of the tongue syndrome right now.
Anywho's right. These motherfuckers go to the Vatican, right? And they tell these stories and they talk about how connected to faith they are. Right? Through their parents, through their father being a pastor. Y'all are at the Vatican performing the song about y'all's parents at the Vatican.
They are.
Like, you can't make that shit up.
I wish I had my work bill. I'd ring it for them.
You cannot make that shit up, bro. So, them two motherfuckers, bro, thank y'all. Okay? Stained glass hip hop. When you talk about moments, when you talk about what it's like to be that guy, to have your time, like the first run was the first run. This run is one for the books.
Yeah.
You can't name another duo doing it like this outside of Outkast having diamond albums. Like let's just be for real about it. So they sing Birds Don't Sing at the Vatican. Pharrell up there got his what is it? I guess it's his choir, whatever. Voices of Fire, the people that are featured on the Birds Don't Sing, they're performing up there. Pharrell's performing at the Vatican. This shit is a moment. When you talk about some stunting shit, when you talk about, oh, nigga, what did you do this year? Oh, I just performed at the Vatican, just on my third or fourth, season at Louis, biggest album of the year. You know what I mean? Like, what are you saying? All right. So, this goes to last night. I didn't see it all the way because had a long day yesterday, but this morning I wake up. Bud Crawford.
Yeah.
Let's start there.
I got it. I really wish
they can't hear you.
That I was able to stay up for the entire thing, but I did get to watch more than you. And
yeah, I missed it.
In the beginning you was like somebody wearing somebody out, but I can't. figure out who. And I told you, I was like, I think, but we agreed on it actually
Yeah.
that it was
But
but it really was like I think he was. So I did see where what's his name, Canelo, he got him some licks in. I don't know if Bud ate that intentionally, or if Canelo was just
no, Canelo got some good shots.
no, what, yeah, like I don't know if that was part of the strategy or not, but like
No.
towards the end, what I saw, and when I say the end, I mean my end, not the end of the fight. I mean my end, my end.
Right.
It was getting, ooh, pause, licky. It was getting real licky.
Don't you worry about it. I'm gonna find it. Where's
I
that?
said it.
Pause.
You gotta add a drop. That's what the drops are for.
Tickle my toe.
Yeah, Bud, you did it.
Shout out to you. Did you see Clarissa?
What? What she said?
So, they were like, yeah, he's the first heavyweight something, and they
First
said it.
3 division.
They said it as him being black, and here she come, first male, get it right. Okay.
I mean, she got the room to pop her shit. She got the room to pop her shit.
Oh no, I wasn't saying it in a negative way. I was just saying, okay, Queen.
She got the room to pop her shit.
Let
Can
them
she beat
know.
him? No.
Let them know, girl.
She can't beat him though.
I did not know she could sing.
Yeah,
I'm
she
still
can
stuck.
rap too.
I'm still stuck on that. This
But
has nothing to do with nothing. Her and Pap did look good for the what was that award show they just went to? They went somewhere, and that was the best I've ever seen her. Ever.
Now part of this,
That ain't got nothing to do with
you know,
nothing. I was just saying.
this gonna be another one of those moments, man.
What?
Dot said it.
What?
He's Terrence Thornton. I'm Terrence Crawford. I'm whooping feet. It ain't gotta be personal. This is a friendly fade. You should keep it that way.
Terrence was focused last night.
Terrence fucking Crawford
He was focused.
is a bad motherfucker.
On TikTok, I came across like
I don't know why anybody thought Canelo could beat him.
Yeah, I don't know much about them.
Canelo got too many L's on his record already. He done got beat by all the big dogs. And shout outs to him for even having the longevity to fight all these motherfuckers. He done fought Floyd. He done fought Manny. He got to Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford put him on his ass.
Even for my Senate at this point, can't have no screws left. Like
Who?
all them people.
No, not at all. But a lot of those, they take headshots, but that division or the divisions where he's fighting those guys, they're more pugilist than anything. The heavyweights is the ones that I would be worried about. Those motherfuckers take headshots because they ain't got no, they can't move like the small ones. Hey, yo.
Pause.
That's crazy. But right here, we got Euphoria coming up. The Birds Don't Sing coming up. And we're going to put in the Raekwon and Nas record right here as well, right?
Okay.
Is that what we said? Yeah. Those your picks. After that, we come back for the final discussion. You got anything else? We are back. My name is JG, aka Heir Jordan, aka whatever, aka him, aka your favorite. Yes, sir. This segment though, we just gotta give Atlanta they flowers, man. As y'all know, the Magic City documentary or the docu-series has been airing on Stars.
Mm-hmm.
And JD got the bright idea. You know what we should do?
What?
Not only should we get this documentary done, but I'm going to do a soundtrack. And it's going to be an unofficial, because, who does soundtracks for documentaries? This is gonna be an unofficial soundtrack, okay?
Okay.
So this is what led me to text a homie about just being that Atlanta is just living like Atlanta should be living. The album is called Magic City. Okay, hold on.
Let's start there.
The first track features Schoolie.
Let's start there.
Okay. Y'all know how I feel about Schoolie at this point. Schoolie is the architect. Schoolie is the reason that Atlanta sounds the way it sounds. Without Schoolie, you don't get half of this beautiful shit that's going on right now. The futuristic era does not happen without the rich kids, without anybody in that moment. Like, let's just be fucking for real about it. Next track is an interlude that is a conversation with Big Meech. First of all, hold on.
Let's get to that.
Big Meech being on an album in 2025, bro.
It's fire.
Thank you. Okay, thank you, JD. Just to be able to hear this man talk about how, listen, couldn't spend the ones and the fives, then we gonna look like dope boys running around. I had to take them bitches to Magic. Nigga say the biggest night he ever had, 500 to 650 thrown in Magic one night. I'm trying to get 500,000 in a year. This man threw that shit.
Mm-hmm.
He threw 500,000 in the early 2000s. That's $3-4 million in today's time.
You know how high people had to be back then?
What you mean?
He was making that money by selling drugs. You know how high people had to be back then?
Well, no, you know Big Meat. They were at cartel levels.
Yeah, it's still drug money.
Yes, but their operation was so big that they were playing on the level of Pablo.
I understand, but it's still drug money.
Yeah, but I don't think
That's a lot
I
of
think the
drugs.
high is still the high.
No, what I'm saying is that's a lot of drugs.
It is.
So
They was moving like
You-
what 200-300 kilos a week, some shit
okay,
like that.
so let me ask you something.
Talk about it.
To move it means what?
They was just distributing.
What? Okay, I'm sorry.
They're the record label.
Okay, but again,
They're the drug record
to
label.
move it is to what?
When they had to sell it.
Okay, and when you sell it, what happens?
I mean, I get what you're saying.
Somebody was smoking it.
No.
So what I'm saying
you are
is,
correct.
in order of the demand. Let me rephrase it for you. The demand back then was extremely high for him to comfortably throw $500,000 in the strip club
In ones and fives.
in ones and fives and be able, because like 500,000 is 500,000.
No, that's $3 million today. Inflation brings that number up to a fucking astronomical number. Like, let's just really be fucking for real. Track 3 is This or That featuring Rich Homie Quan. First of all, long live Rich Homie. Hearing Rich Homie on this album, I damn near shed a tear. Cause nigga, what? The next song on this album is called She's a Freak. It's Travis Porter and Bow Wow. First of all, Bow Wow still doing the call out or the call back to the people he doing the record on made me feel like I was listening to a song in 2005. He called out Strap, Quez, and Ali by name on the song, and it was fucking amazing.
I haven't listened to it.
This is a great fucking album. Magic City Money, that's the J Money, Sean Paul, Bun B, Bankroll. Atlanta featuring CeeLo Green, fucking crazy. Ass Shake, Quavo, and Ludacris. I did not know I needed that record. Thank you guys. Pussy Got Me. Bruh. T.I., Young Dro, and Akeem Ali. First of all, let me stop right here. I am a super critic of Akeem Ali, right? Akeem Ali raps extremely well.
I like
Akeem Ali, to me, has always been very gimmicky, and honestly, I was like...
Why would you say that about him?
Because his
and
gimmick...
I actually like him.
No, he's talented, but I think his gimmick is what... To me, his gimmick is what holds him back, right? And I say that because I feel like seeing him on 85 South, and he signed to those guys or whatever, cool. The Mississippi connection, him and Carlos, cool. But rapping really well on the couch with comedians that can rap as well, that kind of do that every week, doesn't really stand out to me. It's like it's nice.
Such a hater.
Right? I'm not. I want to see him do better.
I'm so glad you're not the end all be all, because you're
My
you're a
opinion is
hater.
my opinion.
You're a hater.
I'm not. My opinion is my opinion.
Your opinion is your opinion.
So,
mine is
with that
mine.
being said,
Mine is that you're a
I'm
hater.
actually here to give praise.
Oh, okay,
If you
I'm
would
sorry.
let me get to the
I
praise.
apologize. I
Thank
stand
you.
corrected.
Thank you.
I shut up.
Hearing Akeem Ali rap alongside Young Dro and T.I. and being able to do what he did on this song, this is one of the best records on the album for me. This is one of the best fucking records on this album. Tip and Young Dro are always going to do what Tip and Young Dro does.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing Akeem Ali's name there, I was like, gotta listen to it. I gotta see what happens.
Right.
Because I don't want to be right in my thought process. And Akeem Ali, sir, you have proved me
I'm so
fucking wrong.
That's
Lick
why-
a shot
That's
for
why
Akeem
sometimes,
Ali.
ladies, y'all got to shut the fuck up. I was ready to give it to him.
You were.
I'm sorry.
You were. And I was here to give praise. I just needed to speak my piece.
Right. You ain't started right. You. It was a little shaky.
I'm always start with a little salt.
Mm.
I always start with a little salt. Now, moving along, Rocco having another record on another Atlanta album goes to show you Rocco is really fucking him. Like, let's
start there.
No, he's not in jail.
You told me he was locked up.
No, I told you he went to jail and his mugshot went viral because he had a piece on.
Oh.
Yeah, he got a convertible in the middle. Rocco having another banger. Thank you, Rocco. You deserve all your motherfucking flowers, sir. Turn around, T.I. 2 Chainz and Young Dro, a fucking banger strip club anthem. I want a K Camp and YFN Lucci. Hold on. YFN Lucci, since you have come home, you doing the motherfucking thing, my boy.
Can we just say,
Talk to me.
Lucci is what Jeffrey wanted to do.
Ooh, no,
When he
I'm
came
not gonna.
when he
okay,
came home,
okay, that's different.
Yes,
That's different.
Yes, he is.
That's different. I thought you were trying to say something else. I was ready to jump down your
no.
throat, bro. I was ready to go to war. For that.
No,
I was ready to go to war about that one.
I don't care. Jeffrisha, Lucci, the run that Lucci's having coming home, getting his toes wet, and getting back in the game. This is what Jeffrisha should have did, or should have been doing.
Why you
instead
keep
of
calling
getting
that
caught up
man
in all this.
Jeffrisha?
I'm calling him just Jeffrisha because this is his sass name.
Damn.
This is the zest name. You done came home and got into all of this mess, all of this drama.
She did. Oh shit. He.
He
Fuck,
did.
bro.
Well, again, let's not forget everybody was babe, male or female.
I mean, you're right. You're right.
It was all my love and sweetheart and boo baby and this
Boo
and
baby is
that. Don't
crazy.
forget he was kissing Lil Uzi on the neck and shit.
Ugh. What are you discussing right now?
Sorry, I'm
What
sorry.
are you talking about?
Jeffrisha.
Okay.
Sorry. Shout out to Lucci.
Thank you.
Shout out to Lucci.
Next thing's next.
I'm sorry. I went off on a tangent.
More Than Me, Belly Gang, Cushington, and Suave. I didn't know I needed that record. I don't really care for Belly Gang.
I like Belly Gang.
He kind of made me like a little bit of shit. I'm gonna have to
How
go
can
listen to
you
his
not
shit.
like Belly Gang?
He look white saying nigga.
He's not white.
Jury's still out.
No, it's not. Like
I
his
need to see his dad.
Bro, he got a black daddy.
I need to see his father.
You need to do your research. And I actually sent you his people. I did on TikTok a long time ago. I think you just do too much.
He got red hair. His beard looks that of a mountain person.
Jordan, no, it does not. There are black gingers.
Yeah, but his skin he doesn't have
Jordan,
any melanin in his skin.
Jordan, we're not gonna start this. Go ahead.
I'm just keeping it
Go
being
ahead,
with you.
Jordan.
That was a good record. Suave. I know this name Suave. I feel like that's that dude that dude used to tell us about from that Amethyst shit.
I ain't used to
You remember that Amethyst shit? Remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
That's a failed experiment. Sorry, y'all. The niggas got it. I was finna go down a fucking wormhole. Sorry.
I say if I
That
can't go
shit
down no
just-
rabbit hole, you
that
can't either.
shit
Keep
just.
it moving.
God damn. Man. Matter of fact, I might do a 4.5, which just me talking about failed experiments and that shit. Oh my god. My favorite record on this album, Married to the Game, Killer Mike and Jagged Edge. First of all, Killer Mike, fucking chef's kiss. My God, that fucking man raps amazing. He is a fucking gem. Like, that motherfucker there, bro. Killer Mike is easily, I ain't gonna say he gotta be like top 7 Atlanta rappers all time. I ain't gonna say 5, because I could think of 6 niggas better than him as far as like overall status. But as far as like lyrically, he might be top 3. It might be him, Big Boy, and Andre, top 3, easy. But as far as like whole package, he's got to be top 7. Killer Mike killed that shit.
Yeah,
He made a song about a fucking stripper, and Jagged Edge singing on the back end of that record is just so fucking perfect.
What's it like to be in love?
The Kids from the Neighborhood, Hollywood YC, Schoolie, and Lil Scrappy. Who the fuck knew I needed Schoolie and Scrappy on the same record? Okay. Who the fuck knew I needed that?
I appreciate this resurgence of school.
My God.
I appreciate it.
And then the last one is We the Shit, Little John, Princess, and Pastor fucking Troy. Crunk era, rebirth.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride to the
Listen,
tomorrow.
I'm here for the resurgence of the crunk era and the futuristic era. Whatever the fuck JD and Metro Boomin are doing, they are gonna single-handedly bring Atlanta back to the forefront of hip-hop. Like, I don't care what a motherfucker say.
Right.
Them two motherfuckers there, like, Young Thug is Young Thug and he doing what he doing and he's kind of in the news, but these niggas just doing it strictly musically.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, listen, this version of Atlanta hip hop, and my bias is my bias, and I say that because these are the eras in which I felt like hip hop was in its best space for Atlanta, right? Speak About Some Love Below was a moment that's like, what, 03, 04? Hell, it might be 02. But Speak About Some Love Below doing what it did, I think it was 04. I think it was 04. But that did what it did. But having the crunk era, right? Then you move into the whole Crank Dad. And then right after Crank Dad, that's when you get Rich Kids, right? And the Rich Kids is start, because Rich Kids is like 09. So you get Partner Them, you get What's Up, like you get all that shit, and then here you come with Travis Porter. Then moving into that, then as soon as J Money and Young LA and all them motherfuckers hit and blow up, like that run from like 09 to like fucking 20, what is that? It's got to be like 2012. Right.
The time was had.
Right? And it's like, that to me is the pinnacle of Atlanta hip hop, because you got to remember, you got Waka Flocka in there, Gucci in and out of jail, he can't stay out, Jeezy even had a couple records in that shit, Tip gave you Young LA and all them niggas. Like, man, bravo, bring Atlanta back. At this point, if it ain't gonna be LA, it's gotta be Atlanta. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
We can't give New York no more shots at it, because New York niggas gonna have too much lyrical miracle rap shit to say. I need something that's gonna make me feel good, make you know what I'm saying, make ass bounce, make me goddamn feel like a pimp player or something. I don't want to be thinking and niggas just barring me to. No, fuck that. Move that bar shit out. I'm the last nigga to tell you this, but I'm so sick of these good rapping niggas only want to do good rap shit. Move the fuck around.
Mm-hmm.
Move the fuck around. Give me the shit. Okay? I want to walk into the party and feel like I'm at a party.
Right.
Okay? I don't want to shoot niggas. I want ass shaking, titties bouncing, money throwing. That's how I'm feeling.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Everybody feels good at the end of the night.
Right.
The man feel good. He done threw stupid money. Now tomorrow he gonna be pissed off at himself, but them gals gonna be happy than a motherfucker. And they gonna come back next week. Cause that's what we missing in the party.
Mm-hmm.
You think about it. When we go to these clubs now, and I'm saying this because I just looked at some pictures from a club, whatever the fuck they did last night, right? And I'm looking like, damn, it's a whole era of people missing, right? It's those motherfuckers that's trying to relive their glory days. That's just stupid old, should not be in the club. Then you got all these young ass kids, and them young ass kids, all they want to hear is bow.
They want to hear that Rottweiler
bow,
music.
bow. I'm shooting nigga dead. I got to switch.
Rottweiler
Like,
music.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go into the club. I want to dance, sweat, go home, wake up in the morning, try to figure out what happened.
Right.
Like,
I wish we had more. I'm gonna say this, but it's probably not the best word to say. But more culture here. I spend a lot of time on the internet, right? And like, just for example, the people in Chicago,
ooh,
they go step. They have
Man.
events.
They got a
Where-
whole dance,
A whole
dance section.
We have nothing.
We have shit.
We have nothing. All we
Nothing.
have. We have nothing. We have nothing.
We
And-
don't even have local artists that do music to make you feel good.
No, we don't.
Right.
Well, I'm not gonna say we don't have local artists that make you feel good.
I'm saying the music aspect, right? So everybody wants to do one type of music.
either they shooting you, either they gonna shoot you, or they gonna shoot your club up. That's what they talking about. It's no in between. Either the kids want to kill you, or they want to impregnate you.
And
That's it.
And let me not dig on any of the homies, because some of the homies do that type of music, but those homies that do that type of music,
No, I'm talking.
that's
I'm saying
authentically
overall.
them,
Anybody that's a homie of this show know not to take nothing personal.
right?
What I'm saying is, there's nothing to do here. Our
That's South Carolina though.
yeah, that's what I mean. I'm
That's
talking
the
about the
entire
state.
state.
That's what I'm talking about, the state.
Golly.
I'm talking about the state. Like, you really don't have outlets. Like, why can't I go somewhere for spoken word? Why can't I go somewhere to hear a live band and it not be bluegrass? Why
Oh
can't
shit!
I?
Hold on.
And I know one may be thinking,
Dom the Monko.
open it. Well, you know what? I opened a studio and nobody supported it, for real.
Oh shit! Get
You
into
know,
it.
so it's not
Get
just
into it.
about like, oh well, people need to open these things. No, because the desire is there, the support is not there. We're in an area where only certain things, is seen as cool or deemed as something to participate in.
Right.
And it's difficult, but it's also unfortunate because there are nights where I want to go dancing, but my options are very slim here. And in surrounding areas, I don't feel like I should have to drive 2 hours away to go to a nice lounge where I don't have to look to my left and it's an 18-year-old. Shout out to the 18-year-olds, but that's not me. Like I don't feel like that's cool. Or
Shout out to my young niggas. I talked to Josh today too.
and the stuff that's popping up, like, again, it's not for, it's not necessarily for my crowd.
What you mean?
Like, these are the bang bang shoot 'em ups. Like,
Oh,
these
shit.
are, I won't say the name because shout out to the people for out here, actually making, like, actually attempting to give us something. But I went to a bar and I felt like I needed a strap on to be in there comfortably. Like, the music was all like, it was just, there's nothing in there for the women. Like, there was nothing in there. Like, it was just like for niggas and studs. Like, I needed my little backpack.
Yeah.
I needed a bag
Need
of
that
dicks to
plastic
fit
dick.
in. No,
Plastic
I'm just
dick.
saying to fit in. Like, the entire night, we were there for how many hours? We were there for hours.
It wasn't that long.
It was like 2 hours. It was just.
It was a couple, about 2 hours.
Yeah, it was
a couple
like 2
drinks
hours.
worth. Yeah.
It was straight hardcore, like,
And the bad part was if the vibe was switched up in there,
It would be amazing.
it would have been a
But the
great
thing
time. But then I
is,
woke up the next morning mad as shit because I spent money
you
and I
spent
did
so
not
much
have a
money
good
for
time.
nothing.
Yeah,
But the
that's
thing
true.
is, like, this is across the board. Like, you go to these places and it's just like, what is this? But shout out to everybody, that is on their grind and they have these establishments, because, it does take a lot. A lot goes into that. But I genuinely wish, on a personal level, that there was more for me, myself, to do. Because locally, this is just not it. Now, I am aware that these places cater to certain personalities. Unfortunately, yet fortunately for me, I'm not a part of that crew. But yeah, that's my 2 cents.
What you mean?
That it's not for me.
Oh.
You see
Okay,
what I'm saying? Like,
I feel
that is the place.
That's crazy how that connects to the music. Like,
Yeah.
you think about all the cities that like flourish, they have like shit to do.
And you know something else? It's only one club up here that I hear playing local music.
What club?
Midtown. Shout out to them. I don't hear nobody else play
Yeah, well,
local
that's
music.
now that's also a problem to me as well, and I think that problem exists because we don't have enough DJs that truly give a fuck about seeing the next man come up. Be it and I attribute this to I say it's more of a local problem, but I understand that South Carolina is South Carolina and it's all
I'm
the
lying.
same.
I'm lying. No.
Come
K
on.
Liddy. She would definitely play local
Like what?
artists. Well, you know what?
The only local song that I remember her
She's
playing
playing
that
local
night
music.
was
She pla-
I heard D Glory.
she play local music.
She does.
Yeah, she play local
Okay.
music.
I'm about to say I've only ever heard her spin maybe once
But D
or
Glory
twice.
is local too. We fuck with D Glory. That's
Yeah,
local.
but D Glory lives in the realm as like the Bills and Dollars and Legend and like all of them. Like they're local, but their reach has kind of pushed past
Understood.
their home. So while we celebrate them as well, they can go other places and be celebrated like like they're almost on.
Yeah, I feel
You know what I mean? Like Legend got a deal and Dollars is knocking at the door. Bills that been around the world with Pierre and shit. So, cool. But like those type of guys live in a specific place.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? I feel like in order for us to get there, the DJs can't be, for lack of a better term, hoe ass niggas. Because I feel like the DJs want to be the star instead of being the Pied Piper. Too many times the DJ wants to be in the forefront, and it's almost like you gotta take a step back to get your flowers. That's kind of why I always like a lot of people give me my flowers because I was able to live in both places. I'm able to step back, but I'm also able to be like, damn, I know if I fuck with JG, he'll put my shit in, or he knows how to, because even in some of my most turnt mixes, you'll fuck around, get some shit. Like I'm gonna spin it, but that's because I care about the next man type shit. Hey yo.
Pause.
We gonna end it. I'm gonna play these JD records in the end of this. Just because why not? I feel like we should end the show with some turn shit.
Before we end the show though, I would like to say support our local DJs.
Support them niggas.
Because we rock with them.
I want to see more DJs. I don't think we have enough.
Support your local artists. We rock with them.
We don't have enough of those no more. Sorry.
I'm not just talking about us. I'm talking about everywhere. This won't just be heard here in Spartanburg. I'm talking about everywhere.
I'm from the Burg.
Please. Support your local artists. Support your local DJs. Support your local bars. Your business, the local businesses. Plug in. You know, reach one, teach one.
You know what we should do?
What?
End of the year.
I ain't got it.
No, we you know us. Everything's scandalous. We don't pay for shit. We need to do a showcase.
Okay, I'm with that. Let me put my marketing, my new.
Let's do that.
Newly.
Let's do a showcase. And I'm gonna also do another album. And all the artists on the album. Yes. We're gonna do this.
I'm gonna tell you something, but I'm gonna tell you off camera.
I'm doing too much. I
No.
might be.
I don't think you're doing too much. I'll just say this off the record.
That's my publicist. The P stand for publicist tonight. Mel, I'm sorry you getting this stupid late, but you getting some good shit tonight, brother. Yeah, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're watching us on YouTube. If you on Twitch, follow up. If you on Kick, follow up. All my social media handles are at Heir Jordan 91P. She don't really give a shit about that. I'm trying to grow this shit, so y'all come follow up. You got anything else?
I have nothing.
Anything I need to say?
I have nothing.
Shout out to Delorean
Nothing.
motherfucking radio.
Nothing.
Damn. And just like that, we gonna get into these last 3 records.
You gonna cut me off?
Yeah, cause I don't want to get a copyright.
Oh, sorry. If you guys want to hear me sing, head over to our Patreon.
And just like that, get into these records.
We gone.